Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle Dub Show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time they get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Come sit and chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah. Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show. It's the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show, yeah. Mizzle Dub Show, yeah, the Mizzle Dub Show.
Hi, how are you? Yes, this is the normal night owl edition
Oh yes.
of the Mizzle and Dub show, but it is well, I guess you can call this President's Day, but why? But okay, but
Who cares?
well, the kids do because they get no school today.
Oh, well, the boys are out for a week. They don't go back till next week.
Really? In the middle of
Yeah.
February? In the middle of February? Really?
I don't understand it, but whatever. That's why we're going to go see Captain America tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Well, today.
Good to see you too, cuz
Hey.
on the late night edition.
Hey, good job with that football, man. Especially having moms out there doing her thing too. Good job, cousin. Keep it up, man. We'll get out. We'll get there one day. Keep it up.
Which, by the way, cuz we need a CUSN logo so we can also promote that in addition with Creative Brothers Productions. So
Yes, indeed.
when you can, get us that CUSN logo because we know that you also run that because Creative Brothers Productions is highly into semi-pro sports, as they do a lot of semi-pro basketball and football. As this past weekend they were out covering the River City Tigers, to which our good buddies JP and Country K were both playing on this past season, to which the Tigers did very very well in their season. Um,
Champions, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, I think there were champs.
So shout out to the River City Tigers, as I know CUSN is getting highly involved in that. They also get involved in basketball tournaments, as they were doing one not too long ago.
Yes.
So not surprising that K was out there balling. Not surprising at all.
Oh, he was out. Oh, he's healthy. That's what that is. Oh shit!
Well,
Says a lot right there.
looks like one team came to play and the other just came to get some practice in. Looks like.
Participation points is about all they got. That's all. Good old quality.
Oh yeah, quality H2O.
What a night! What a...
4 subs. Well, that doesn't help. That does not help at all.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I know a lot of people were feeling sad.
why is that?
Well, because a certain someone that we both know made a comment, and you told him you're on timeout right now for 5 minutes.
Oh,
As this is the first official Sunday without any type of pigskin being thrown, as Super Bowl 59 took place last week, but the new league year starts in literally
a couple of weeks.
Not even 4 weeks out from now. But of course, we do have the ASNFL coming.
Oh yes,
officially in 29 days, folks. 29 days. Season 11 of the A7FL will take place. And I will say the additions made to Matter Academy look very, very nice. I saw some in the videos.
Yes.
There was also some
definitely can't wait for that.
There was also some footage of the Wolfpack practicing the Insomniacs getting together. Of course, getting ready to get some play, or get ready to get some plays in. Of course, get ready to see if they can be a team to three-peat in football, which did not happen in the NFL. So, of course, all that takes place on the 16th of March. So check the area. And speaking of CUSN, there it is, folks. On YouTube, on Instagram. This is EJ's Semi Pro Sports Network. That's where you can catch all the semi pro action on CUSN in association with Creative Brothers Productions. So they don't call EJ the Young Prodigy for nothing. So he is all over the place, worldwide, nationwide.
And you might catch Mizzle and Dub doing something for the CUSN. And once we get our ish together, as I would say, we're gonna chime in. We're gonna support Cuz the best way we can. So big things popping in 2025, people. Stay tuned.
Like Mel Carey said, robbing them legally. Now,
that's what we do. That's all we do.
I really don't know why I forced myself to watch this crap that was.
Oh, you wanted to watch Wardell. Let's be real.
Okay. That's one reason. And the other reason why it was at home. First time in 25 years, All-Star Weekend returned to the Bay Area. And of course, I mean, this is not surprising. This is why Joe Lacob's one of the best owners in sports. But how that they incorporated activities also at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum Arena. Because again, I mean, yes, Joe Lacob said that I was moving the team back to San Francisco, but he made sure, and we know Aisha and Wardell do this. They do not forget their Oakland roots, and always show love to the city. I can't wait to hear the stories of what DJ Matchsticks will have over the weekend as he was out there on the ones and twos. Which, by the way, stay tuned for his show later on tonight at 7 p.m. on Jaffos TV. Certainly gotta get Matchsticks logo up there to promote his show on the Jaffos TV YouTube channel at 7 p.m. And I'm pretty sure he will have stories from what just happened this past weekend. But I mean, obviously, now, not trying to brag of our home area. However, when the Bay Area does have the opportunity to host a national big-time event, the Bay Area shows why we are like none other. Like I said, the whole soil was represented.
Mac Dre said it best. We just do things a little bit different over here.
Yeah, we do. We
do it a little bit different.
Yeah, a whole lot of different. And people just like to copy our style. But just to have, of course, 40 there perform and Too Short perform. I know they asked Shardy P perform. Not a big fan, but it is what it is. But to have the Funky Divas themselves, minus Don Robinson in Vogue performing, and of course Oakland's own Mr. Raphael Sadiq also there performing. Like I said, it's just a very big. In the Bay, we call it celebrations because the versus between Too Short and 40 wasn't a versus. It was a celebration.
Concert. That was a concert.
It was a celebration of Bay Area music.
Free concert for Bay Area people.
That's just what it was. So I mean, you got to see why the Bay Area is diverse, why the Bay Area is one of the great areas in the United States of America. You saw that tonight. Of course, Wardell taking the MVP, which is his second, adding to the trophy case. Basically shot one from the Coliseum Arena.
No, brother. That was San Leandro.
So you're saying further up 68880. Got it. Okay.
Bro, that was for six. Or we could say Fremont. Hell, he was a distance with that, bro.
Yeah. No, but shout out to the young teenager that walked away with $100,000.
I love the celebration. I love the celebration.
Was definitely open.
It doesn't matter. He got it in.
Oh, he got it in. Yeah, banked it off glass. Yeah, all the mascots coming by. But I mean, again, just to show you the great history.
You ready?
That the Bay Area has. But Mr. Best or whatever his name is, you made the one Singletary solid mistake. Okay, Now, for those that have never been to the Bay Area.
Oh,
Here's rule number 1 when you go to San Francisco. Don't
Frisco.
you dare call it San Fran.
San Fran.
You will get thrown out
the
instantly.
City.
The city or San Francisco. Don't say San Fran. Don't say Frisco. They will look at you like you've lost your natural mind, and they might throw you in Pier 39 with the Sea Lions. And believe me when we tell you, Bay Area water is very, very cold.
And nasty.
Yes. So, yes, Indie Vibes with DJ Mattsticks coming to you Monday, 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern on Jaffos TV, on the Jaffos TV YouTube channel, of course. As Evry says, I don't knock mainstream, I bump underground. So, check out the world's greatest DJ. Of course, like I said, he's just was there this weekend, doing what to do. Great showing by some Bay Area folks. Buddy Hield came in second place in the 3-point contest. I don't know what it is about Miami Heat players winning the 3-point contest, because I think that is the 5th or 6th different member of the Miami Heat to win the 3-point.
But they never make it when it counts.
That is correct. That is
unless your name is Ray Allen.
Which LeBron James should be buying that man steak for the rest of his life, giving him his second championship. Otherwise, Tim Duncan would have been sitting at the table of 6 with Michael Jeffrey Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Let me tell you.
I'd rather it have been freaking Tim Duncan getting that 6th than LeBron winning with Miami.
Well, as you saw in 2014, the Spurs played pissed off and played some of the best team basketball you would ever want to see.
Yeah.
I mean, that display of shooting was just outstanding. But, I mean, it was something new. I mean, I guess the fans were receptive to it. I guess, I don't know. Us old school heads, we would prefer the regular game to where you just play with some passion, play with some defense. Like the All-Star game used to be the world's biggest pickup, or it used to be the world's greatest pickup game.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be that.
East versus West was always great.
Yeah. But I do agree that sooner rather or later, kind of like they do in hockey, it looks like the format might be USA against the world, because there's a lot of international flavor in the NBA. So that aspect, I think, would be great.
If somebody finally actually dunked over a car. Not the front of it.
No.
Not the back of it.
Over the
hood. Over
the hood, yes.
But wait, this dude has won a dunk contest for 3 different organizations.
For 3 straight years.
I can't even claim that he won it for Philadelphia. He was there for some breakfast. He wasn't even there.
But I mean, he has done something.
But didn't he? They were the same dunks he did last year. There was nothing fresh about it besides him jumping over the car. Okay, that was cool. But all the pump dunk he did to grab the ball off the dude's hand, he did all that shit last year. There was no creativity to it until he jumped over the Kia. But then again, that wasn't creativity because Blake Griffin did it. Well, slightly did it, but yeah, sort of did it. But you know what I'm trying to say. But it's the flair of the dunk contest is totally gone. Yes. Hell, I totally forgot it was dunk. You know what? I forgot about a lot of things when it came to the All-Star. I knew it was going on. I just was like,
Well, like I didn't. Well, even if I wasn't at church helping put together a new soundboard, I probably would have not watched.
Yeah.
All-Star Weekend, because it has lost its luster. Needless to say.
Which I get. It's all about the fans now. It's all about celebrities, because it's no more about the basketball players and stuff like that. I mean, good Lord, why was Kevin Hart even on the court? They had to zoom the camera. They had to zoom the camera out so they could even see his ass standing next to these damn guys. X32. What's X32?
Like
Explain.
camera? Yeah, please explain that.
No, I ain't got no cameras. This is my laptop is the only camera that's working.
But I'll say this. From this standpoint, it was quite sad because this was.
Oh, exactly. You got to set your soundboard.
Oh,
Did you get an X32 soundboard?
it is a 32 channel soundboard. I forgot to take a picture in. Next time I go back to church, I'll take a picture and send it to you, EJ, and then you can give me some tidbits that you can help me with. But it's a very nice soundboard. It's digital. That I do.
There you go. There you go.
But in this instance, this was the last time that anything relates to All Star Weekend will ever be aired on a network
TNT.
of Turner.
Mm-hmm.
For those that don't know, that's been hiding under a rock. After this season, there will be no more basketball on the Turner Network, as Amazon Prime Video and NBC will now be a part with ESPN and ABC as part of the basketball package, starting in the 2025-2026 season. So yes, as grateful as I am to see the NBA back on NBC, and we get to hear a remastered version of the Round Ball Rock theme brought to us by the great John Tesh. Exactly. Yes, indeed.
Okay, before we get flagged.
How do you say "fake way cried"? How do you do that? How do you fake way cry?
I mean, just a little that little tear that just wants to come down, but you too much of a G. You try to hold it up there. You don't cry. You know, or you know when you got that fake cry where they look at you.
Oh yes, that one.
Well, and what sucks is there will be no more Chuck, Kenny, Shaq, and Ernie, and they give us Reggie fucking Miller. He was horrible at the All-Star game. If it even wasn't for the people, I would have muted the damn TV in the break room. But no, there were other people in the break room, so they went to hear.
Well, I do like the fact that NBC did hire Jamal Crawford.
I'm down with that. I am so down with that.
And Carmelo is going to be on NBC doing the studio show, if I'm not mistaken.
Carmelo, Mello.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're going. So we're making this all about former players to doing some broadcasting and sideline reporting. I sign me up. Okay. We can still fire Reggie Miller, but I get it.
Which also Carmelo and Sue Bird and Dwight Howard are finalists for the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame.
What did Dwight Howard do to deserve to even be nominated to be in the Hall of Fame? Besides get posterized by Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a dead ass question. What the hell did he do to even be considered? Is he in the top 10 of anything? Hell, top 20? I mean, God, man, just throw a rock in the ocean and just pick a player to be.
Okay.
We're gonna throw darts at the board and Dwight Howard. Really?
Dwight Howard. Besides liking to hold sausage when he's on the bench.
That damn it, you went there.
Unfortunately, that's all over YouTube, folks. Don't blame me. He actually is an eight-time All-Star, 5-time rebound champion, 2-time block champion, 8-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive Team, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2004-2005 All-Rookie, and won the Walt Disney Bubble trophy with the team that plays Los Angeles.
That doesn't move the needle for me.
Not because you straight up just basically went like this.
The hell?
That's what you did.
It's like asking me why Jason Taylor's in the damn Hall of Fame. Why? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Just hand somebody the damn gold jacket.
And yet, supposedly, he is begging for the Lakers to sign him because apparently he wants to come back to play for the Lakers. But I guess Rob Pelinka's not having it. But Howard saying,
I mean, why? Why?
I guess he wants to play. That could be my only.
Hell, he was down there in damn China and he wasn't even dominating. So why the hell does he want to come back to the States and not dominate at all? Bro, stay in the back, bro. Just. I mean, I'm one to talk. I'm over here, not his height, probably not as athletic as he is, but, bro, you were getting balled on in China. Not saying China they can't play out there, but bro, you should have been posterizing. Okay. You should be on. I should be seen on ESPN.
If you had Dwight Howard size, I don't think you let Kobe dunk on you.
If I had Dwight Howard size,
yes.
No, I'd have tackled his ass before he dunked on me. It's not gonna fucking happen. The hard ass foul. Sit your ass down. Hold on. No. Go shoot the free throws. This ain't about the. He said, ain't about the Vince Carter me.
He said, "This is my paint."
I come from the old school. No, you ain't. No harm, no blood, no foul. Okay. All right. That's how we play. So when I come into the lane and I'll go for a layup, you understand.
Well, Cleveland will be awarded the next WNBA franchise. That was announced today.
I saw that.
So good for them. As, of course, the Bay Area Valkyries will be making their WNBA debut in 25-26. So, another team for the WNBA.
They're trying to get. I like it. Now, if they can bring back something out here in Sacramento, so I got to travel all the way to freaking San Francisco to see it, even though I would. No, I don't. I don't want to go to San Francisco. I'm good. I done been there enough. Maybe when you come home, we'll go catch a Giants game, but I'm not really that interested in anything in San Francisco anymore. Folks, I've worked in San Francisco for damn near 10 years. Driving, traffic. I hate, and I know hate is a strong word. I hate driving to the city.
No, trust me. Beautiful city. One of the greatest cities in the world. Great, fantastic view. Great food. One of the best looking ballparks in Major League Baseball. But driving in that traffic, it is a sincere pain in the ass. And I have not lived in California in 20 years.
It should not take me 2 hours just to get to the split.
Yes. And I shouldn't be sitting another 30 minutes just to pay toll.
Hey, I loved it too at one time, cuz until it just took a toll. I'm done. Gotta be, it's the Giants, and that's about it. And maybe if I can get some Warrior tickets. Other than that, I have no desire. None. Now, if somebody else is driving, maybe.
Or take the ferry? Absolutely.
Yeah. No, how about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning just to try to be at work by 6?
Okay, now
and get off at 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then don't get back to Fairfield until about 6:30. No.
Okay.
The going there was okay per se. It's leaving out of there is what I'm talking about.
Yes, the 5-hour rush hour is not fun at all.
No,
it is not.
Everybody and their mama getting off at the time that I was trying to get home.
Now, like if you're trying to go to a 12:45 or a 1:05 Giants game, then yes, you have to leave at 8 o'clock. Yes.
Yeah. And hell no, I'm not riding BART. No damn more. F that. It is getting crazy on Bart.
Yeah.
If I'm going on Bart, you better best believe that I'm carrying something that I can, because it's getting out of hand.
There will be some John Wick using a freaking pencil type stuff going down on Bart.
Yeah. I'm starting to get a little comfortable at just having my own little things here at the house. Going out every once in a while is cool, but this world is not how it used to be when I was younger and enjoying going out.
But now, at least until if they move to the city that I reside in, he can go watch the Giants down the street.
Hell, you even know I don't like going to Sacramento. I just turned into a person that we have done a lot before I seen 21. I mean, a lot.
Yeah. You are not wrong.
And then when I turned 21, I was like, I can still do the same thing that I was doing. Oh, now I can officially walk up to the bar.
It was like, see, I've been there, done that, moved on.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Professional boxing, that is a must.
That's how you get me out the house. You tell me that you got some boxing going on in your area and I can get there, I'm there. I'm there. I can sit and watch boxing from sun up to sundown.
Speaking of boxing, a star might be born in the lightweight division as Mr. Davis put together a very nice showing this past Saturday.
Very, very impressive.
At the theater at MSG as he takes the championship with a 4th round KO to win the WBO lightweight title. Which just when you have Bud Crawford's trainer as your trainer, and you have Bud Crawford in the stands, basically acting like another trainer, you tend to listen. And Keyshawn Davis's game plan was just outstanding. Tremendous body work.
Hell, the knockdown to the body was brutal.
The liver shot was it almost reminded me of B-Hop giving it to Oscar.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Did another grown man say ouch in the boxing match and quit?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Because I'm like, he's not getting up. This is it. Which no disrespect to Burncheck, because Burncheck's a tough son of a gun.
This is 100% facts.
But when you get hit in the liver like that, and as flush as it looked,
it was clean.
He's not getting up. But Keyshawn Davis this past Saturday won the WBO lightweight title. Arnold Barboza Jr. beats Jack Catterall in a tense split decision. That was a very good fight. Scores was 115. The whole entire scorecard was 115, 113. While 2 judges scored it for Barboza, the other one shoot it for Catterall, all the same score. So very close fight, but Barboza got the win right there. And yes, indeed, Tank Davis will be fighting on the 1st of March. That will be a pay-per-view on Amazon Prime Video. And I think next week, is it this week?
Yes.
Yes, the rematch between the
22nd.
Bitrabev and Bivol to once again unify the light heavyweight championship. And again, we will reach out to our good friend of the KO Nation podcast, Mr. Kevin Perry, to try and talk about this fight. Hopefully, we can get him on the show this week to talk about that, and also talk about the rematch between or the fight between Davis and his opponent. Well, I mean, with his performance, he might get it, Adam.
Yeah, it's well, he's a title. He has a title, right?
He had a very good showing. He had a very good showing. looks like the winner, if I'm reading this correctly, it looks like the winner of that fight, uh, intern title. Okay, but
Okay.
if I'm reading this correctly, um, that now that Barbosa just won the title, which by the way Barbosa goes to 31 and over 11 KOs, but it looks like here, and this is from ESPN on their boxing title. It says here that that now he's won. He will fight exactly. He'll be the mandatory challenger for Teofimo Lopez's junior welterweight title. So,
Oh. Okay.
so, so
Okay.
Barbosa might be getting his biggest payday and his biggest fight yet, taking on Timo, who is currently the WBO junior welterweight championship.
Now that's a
So,
step up, and that'll get you some recognition if you take that fight very well.
yes. So there you have it. So that's definitely a notoriety. Um,
God, I love boxing.
all right.
Just beautiful sport.
Ben Whitaker and Liam Cameron will have a rematch in Birmingham in April.
Hmm.
That is Birmingham in the United Kingdom. That's in Joliot, England. Um, that's been confirmed. So that means possibly some British boxing announcing, which
That's always great to listen to.
I live for that. Yes,
It's always great,
Um,
especially when they get to saying the body shot and all stuff like that. I'm like, sell it, give it to me,
I
give it to
kid
me.
you not. When Andy Ruiz made history and stopped Anthony Joshua at Madison Square Garden, I was watching. I was listening to the British broadcast of that fight, and just the third round alone, when they both got knocked down, and just how the British announcer was losing his ever loving mind. Which is why
Gotta love the Brits.
Next year we get to hear it again, because during the last World Cup that we watched in Qatar, me and Mizzle literally lost our natural minds, because whenever the one British announcer was on for Fox and was doing the soccer game, we were like, "Damn it, yes, British announcing, yes."
They win all the time. It's just great.
He was like, "I live for this."
Nothing against our American announcers, but just something about when the British says it, it just sounds good. It just sounds too good.
British soccer announcing, British boxing announcing.
I mean, and hell, British and Mexican announcing is pretty freaking awesome. If you ask me, it runs good.
I mean, when you have Andres Cantor calling goals the way he does,
thank you.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
That is a very known factual statement they've had for a very long time. So they normally put on good shows.
Yes, they do.
In jolly old England when it comes to boxing. Now, real quickly, back to basketball. I mean, we're never shocked that Draymond Green opens his mouth, but
good Lord.
But today he really feels confident that the Warriors will add another Larry, which, granted, yes, they are 3-1 since the Jimmy Butler III trade has taken place, and yes, so far these styles are definitely fitting, but I don't know if I would have been that ballsy like Draymond to say what he said. Now, granted, yes, he was backed by the home crowd, because again they're in Thrive City, but I mean he really feels confident that can happen. Well, only one thing to do is just put your money where your mouth is and go from there.
The fact of the matter that he said the head coaching position is already his. Once Kerr steps down, he leaves. Now, gotta love Draymond Green, but dude, it's just like your antics on the court. Just stop that and shut the fuck up. Just play basketball.
Exactly. Play basketball.
No, see, now that's wrong how I said that, because somebody told LeBron James to shut up and just play basketball, and that was kind of wrong. That's not what I'm trying to say. I just wish that he would. if he's going to speak, just not try to speak it out of context and ruffle feathers and stuff like that. Like, really, you a head coach of the Golden State Warriors? I can't see that.
Well,
Dude, you punch your teammate, and you want to be a coach? No, bro. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that operates.
Well, Adam, it's kind of like every team has one. Every team has an asshole.
Rodman.
Like, but he's like, he's our asshole. Kind of like, kind of.
There's
that.
one in every family.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah.
He's a great motivator, cuz. Well, this is the one that wanted LeBron James on the team. I'm not going to take anything that EJ said. Unless it's about setting up equipment and stuff like that, I'll listen to him. When it comes to wanting players and stuff, no. Draymond Green, I could think would be a good assistant. Head coach? Oh, no.
I will say this. He will be like Bobby Cox and Earl Weaver, the most ejected coach in the league. I will think that all day, every day. So he better put together a good staff. That's all I know. Well, I mean,
ain't this the same person who said that he was gonna not get more technicals? What, this, that, and the third? Yeah, much respect to him for saying that. I mean, he's already been following Curry. I mean, that's nothing new.
Well, okay. In the case of Rudy Gobert,
that was warranted.
In the case of Rudy, Draymond was defending Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that was a little bit warranted.
Okay. Now, Jordan Poole, we have beat
wrong.
Jordan Poole. We have beat that subject to death on this show.
I just want to find the person that put that out there. Whoever put the video out there, let's just find that person.
Yeah. Why did you give TMZ that information?
Team ain't been the same since then. They ain't been the same. You're supposed to keep that within the wraps.
Or, how much did TMZ offer you to get that picture is the question. That is a very good question. Yeah.
It was definitely someone on the staff, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, somebody leaked it out. That's all I know.
And who was just sitting there with their phone, like, ready for that moment?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know people whip out their phones real fast and start recording things when they see it.
Well, I know they film practice, but I mean, to I don't know. It just.
Oh, yeah. Somebody paid that person.
Oh, yeah.
Or here's what happened. The person obtained the video, of course, and they start shopping it.
Oh, yeah. Go for the highest bidder. Absolutely.
And I'm shocked. I'm shocked the ESPN and try to get that first.
Well, I guess they don't want to. I mean, everyone tries to go for the clickbait. Which is one thing we strive not to do on this show, because we always want to present factual evidence and factual statements and not, talk out of our heads, unless we're, talking about a team we don't like, and that's a whole different story. But
since we're talking about things we don't like, or things that are, this Justin Tucker situation is starting to turn out to be Deshaun Watson 2.0.
Man, and this is a kicker, folks. All he does is kick the ball.
But now I can't remember if I brought this up on a previous show. If I did, sorry, but for the new viewers that are watching right now. So, this year football season, Justin Tucker was having an off year. Kicks that kicks that he normally would make, he was missing.
Yes.
Someone brought this up on the radio station that I was listening to. Do you think he was aware of that? And that's why his play was kind of off, and now it's coming to light.
Well,
just think of could that have been weighing on him, Or you know what? Any given Sunday, football players are up and down, but he's the most automatic kicker that
Yes.
just been around for a while. And
Yes.
I mean, he was missing extra points,
Yes.
chip shot field goals that he
Yes.
normally makes.
In his sleep.
Something was mentally going on up there in his head. So I believe what that person was saying.
This is a man that made a 66-yard field goal. That's the record. Yeah. 66.
I mean, when you think automatic, you think Justin Tucker. You sit here, you can go make. You know when he's lining up to kick a field goal, you can go grab a beer, go pee. Yes. You know that's 3 on the board instantly.
That is 3 points. Yes,
instantly. So I think that there might be some. I just think that he was aware of it, and now it's just coming like they gave him like, "Yo, we're gonna break this," and you just. He's one of the most locked in players that I know when it comes to kicking field goals. It's just weird that how his season was.
I mean, there were talks about him possibly being a Hall of Fame kicker, and a lot of people would have agreed with you on that.
Now, I wouldn't argue that.
Now he might become a tainted name.
Now, again, we're speaking on this on speculation. We don't know if he's guilty or not. He's innocent until proven guilty. Yes. But they should be giving him the same treatment that they treated Deshaun Watson. They dragged that man under the mud. I mean, he was guilty the moment that first person came out. Mm-hmm. Now, Tucker ain't getting that much TV play as Watson was. Mm-hmm. And hell, the numbers are damn near about to be the same. What's to say that another 7 or 10 women ain't gonna come out? And here's the thing about that. How many massage therapists do you need?
Yeah.
Unless you're going to when you're traveling, but then you make all this money, get you a personal one.
Yes. Or have your wife do it.
Maybe the wife is like, "Nah, brother, you got too many fucking things that need to be rubbed out that I ain't trying to do. Go get that fucking professional." See, here's what's gonna happen.
No,
here's what's gonna happen. No, well, because he's not proven guilty.
Yes.
But what he did was
hush money.
Well, not as necessary. Well, it could have been, or it could have been, hey, I want this shit to disappear. Fuck it. I know I'm innocent. Innocent people even, but see, does innocent people pay?
Valid point.
Or you're just trying to protect your image that you're just gonna. Okay, well, if we're gonna say that, then are we gonna say, didn't Michael Jackson pay? But Michael Jackson went to trial. That's a big difference. He was proven innocent.
Twice.
So, but no, Watson, he gave us some cash. Now we don't know if Tucker has given up some cash, but we'll be keeping our ears to the news. But it's just weird. Tucker should be getting the same treatment that Watson was getting. Is all I'm saying.
Valid point, Adam. Very valid point.
Might not trust the system. I didn't think about that. Damn good point on that one.
What's up, Shaka? How are you, sir?
Greetings and salutations. Yes.
But, I mean.
But then again, when they say, one, okay. 2, all right. 3, 4, 5, now 7 more, brother, you got a problem.
Yeah. It's like, what are you doing, and why are you doing it?
And why? And at this point, you might respect the person if they just come out and say, "You know what, I fucked up."
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, I'm a person that just can't keep his fucking hands to himself. That's just who I am. Hey, maybe he wanted to touch a football, and this is the only way he can touch a football. Who knows? just feel for these women that have to come out there and put themselves out there.
Yes.
Yet again. You know,
I agree.
that's the thing. That's the thing. They don't. There's no evidence. There's just speculations. You know, and it's kind of crazy how it started off with just one woman, and then whoosh.
Here
It's just
the floodgates. The floodgates just busted open after that. Absolutely.
It's just boom. And it's kind of hard, and the way that the world is going now, they're taking the word of these women very seriously. Now, back in the day, they'd be like, oh, okay, you know, but now everything is being taken seriously because you don't want to miss that opportunity. If it is true, if you just let it go, you know, so it just sucks, especially if he's innocent. You know, that's you're tarnishing two men's career.
Correct.
If it's, you know,
correct.
Hell, was it Brian Young, the former Niner player?
Dennis Stubblefield.
Dennis Stubblefield went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
But he was innocent.
Mm-hmm. And now he's a free man. That's a great question. That's a great question. I wish I knew.
That's exactly, because like you start off with one, okay, all right, let's just go ahead and try to figure this out. But when two come up, then you got to be like, something is not right here. Then the third, you got it, but just the balloon of women coming out.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame
on me. Yep. Hell, I don't even let people get to the third.
Yeah.
You didn't show your colors the first two times. What? Why I'll give you a third time?
Like, nah, bro. I'm good. No.
Yeah, I didn't see this movie. I didn't see the sequel.
We have been here before.
And we're not doing the prequel. I can tell you that.
No, we're not. No. No prequel, no sequel, no flashback scenes. Nope, not doing it.
And there ain't no different multiverse to this either.
And there ain't gonna be no rematch.
Apollo Creed.
Yes, indeed.
But I would love to get to the bottom of this and get the truth of it.
Oh, yeah.
So it can stop dominating other things in sports.
Yes.
You know, like
agreed.
It's
they're gonna be on ESPN somehow, some way.
Oh yeah. It's
well,
Shaq said he signed did he say he signed something with TNT?
Yeah, he might have.
I'm gonna have to go back and find that article, but I believe he said he signed something. But then he comes out and say that they're gonna get fired anyway. So that's kind of weird. But you know, Shaq is gonna fall on his feet some way, somehow. The man just is a businessman. He's always into something. You know, he's on TV, so Shaq's gonna be all right. It's just Chuck, Kenny, and Ernie is signed with TNT. He ain't going nowhere. He'll be doing baseball and any kind of other sports activity that Turner will have. It just won't be
and hockey.
Basketball. Yes. And hockey. Wow, Ernie on hockey, that's gonna be very interesting. I'm down for that. Sign me up. Sign me up for that. Yeah, it's gonna suck not having basketball on TNT anymore. You know, I do enjoy it on ESPN, but that TNT family was real. You felt them when they talked about basketball and the pranks. Kenny running up to on the stage and Shaq just falling, getting pushed in the tree. They brought more to basketball than it was just talking about basketball. They made it felt good to sit there and watch it. I mean, maybe that was just me, but I looked forward to when Shaq and the Fool, you know, JaVale McGee was the feature of all damn near every Shaq the Fool. So yeah, TNT is. I guess you're looking for bigger and better things. That's why they're moving it, because everything now is on streaming. Pretty much, if you don't have Amazon, Fire Stick, Disney, ESPN, or you just go get yourself a Fire Stick. You know, that's right. They brought basketball to life, but it was more than basketball. You know, you felt that a real family. Just think about what happened with Ernie. You know, how they brought him back up, uplifted him, especially, I can't remember if it was his mom or his dad that passed. You just saw it was real genuine out of all of them. It wasn't like they just got up there to collecting a paycheck. You know, it was real good chemistry. It's rare that you get that. And for how long they were doing it, you know, so TNT is going to be missed on the basketball side of it. But I believe, if I'm not wrong, and as soon as my brother comes back, he could probably answer this. I still think the tournament is still on TNT, the TNT platform. So maybe some way, somehow, we'll still get them if that's still true. Says, yeah, when Kenny walked during the walkout, I felt that. Yeah. I mean, that was you taking away these livelihood of some of these guys. Like I said, Shaq's gonna be okay. That man got business on business on business on business. I mean, I don't know any endeavors that Kenny the Smith has. I mean, he's probably gonna be all right. Charles Barkley, who knows? I believe he was gonna retire anyway. He was getting close to that. So this is probably he needs to go learn how to play golf a little bit better. That swing of his is atrocious. But yeah, sad day when they announced that that was going away. It felt pretty bad, and because I didn't get to see the farewell, I wonder if they put that on YouTube or something like that. I'll have to go check that out. Because if you said it damn near brought you to tears, in, I mean, they must have did something very, 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 very well closing it out. Yes. Did anybody actually really enjoy the new setup for the All-Stars? It seemed like it was okay. It made the games go by quicker, but there was still no defense out there, you know, jacking up 3-pointers here and there everywhere. I didn't get to see much of it. What did I see? I saw was it Candace Parker's team against well, right back in the comments, the All-Star game was trash. So nobody likes the new format, the format that's went on. I mean, they should just move it back to East versus West. Or they maybe add stipulations to it. You know, make it more meaningful, like baseball. Their All-Star is whoever wins it, they host they get the World Series. So, you know, there's a little something behind it. Well, you see, LeBron sat out because he was concerned. Ant-Man sat out because he was nursing a growing injury. So, I mean, the point of the All-Star is to get the All-Stars of the league. LeBron, you're an All-Star of the league. Ant-Man, you're becoming a big, huge contributor to this league. And for them not to be out there, I guess I get it. You want to save yourself for the rest of the season. You don't want to, but you're not playing. You're not really playing, right? You're not out there. It's not like a pick. It's a scrimmage. So I don't get it. I mean, you could have still just walked out there. You know, you didn't have to really play. Almost. It's because he said it best. That man said it best. 100%. See, that's why I don't like the way basketball is going, because how I grew up watching basketball, physicality was out there. As we hit the chime in, if it was me, I'm playing at the highest level. 100%. Wemby was out there. Did you see Wemby's interview? Did anybody see Wimby's interview? He said he was treating this like it was a real basketball game. He said this ain't no vacation. This is a chance to get out there and show my talent. So somebody was out there taking it real. And then if anybody saw the video of how pissed off he was that they gave up the final bucket, Wimby was pretty frustrated. So at least there's someone wants to make this game meaningful. But a lot of it's just it's a show. It's a show, cuz that's all it is. When you got more celebrities out there than the athletes, that says something. And again, like I said, what was Kevin Hart doing out there? What's the point? They had to zoom, like I said, they had to zoom the camera out just for him to fit in the screen standing next to some of these players. It's ridiculous. I guess I like the festivities outside of the All-Stars, especially what they did in Oakland. So they're just going to have to find a way to make this more interesting and more, it has to mean something. Like the Pro Bowl in football is getting trashed. It's just this. Yeah, he was short. Yeah. Hell, Kevin Hart, I don't think Kevin Hart is touching 5 foot. So yeah, he's short. I think the man is like 4'8", 4'9". Hell, all my kids are taller than Kevin Hart. I think pretty soon my nephew gonna be taller than Kevin Hart. Hell, Kevin Hart's children is taller than him. But yeah, it's more, I guess it's entertaining per se, I guess they want to say, but make it entertaining. Did anybody check out the celebrity game as well? The flag. Just take the Pro Bowl back to Hawaii. That's just do that. Just go back to the original. A lot of stuff they changed with these All-Star games. Nothing was really broken. I don't know why they want to alter these things. I mean, I guess to get the crowd into it, more viewership. But it's watered down. Maybe I'm just old. And I just want things how it was when I was watching it, and it was exciting to watch, fun to watch. Not that if I'm watching it and I change the channel and I go back like, oh, well, I'm back here. It used to be a time where you used to change the channel on certain things and you always be flipping back because you don't want to miss nothing. That's how it used to be when it was on commercials with sports. Now, certain times, I don't care about it if I miss it. Damn. The celebrity game was bad. Now, sometimes I look forward to that because some of these celebrities be out there balling. And it's now that's entertaining. I can do the celebrity, if it's entertaining, but if it was horrendous, good Lord. Hell, so was the best thing about the All-Star weekend was the performances?
Probably.
Good Lord.
Well, I mean, then seeing Bailey in basketball shorts, that's about it.
Easy, big fella.
And that's the thing, like, okay, now I'm really about to show our ages here, folks, but
oh boy.
When MTV used to do the Rock and Jock basketball and the Rock and Jock softball and the Rock and Jock Super Bowl,
that's entertaining.
That was great stuff. Because you really thought Nelly had a chance to play pro football with the way he was showing out his skills in the football game. And of course, the only part entertaining was when Drewski was surprised he didn't win MVP. Well,
yeah, that was funny as shit. My man walked up. That was funny. I did see a video of that. That was funny.
That part I didn't see, but I mean, yeah, it's kind of lost its luster, and it sucks because again, you want to have just good quality stuff, but like I said, they done changed the format. I don't know how many times.
Good Lord, they're probably not done.
Yeah, they'll probably will change it again. Needless to say, but um, we are getting that closer to the tournament. Today in the top 25, St. John's and Creighton played a fantastic game, but it was the
Yes,
Johnnies
they
getting rid
did.
over the Blue Jays 79-73. Wichita State, the Shockers, upset number 14 Memphis 84-79 overtime. And in
Oh,
Columbus, number 20 Michigan gets by Ohio State 86-83. And number 25 Maryland beats Iowa 101 to 75. So,
hey, the internet is
what does that
cold.
mean? Uh-oh.
So I'm reading here.
Oh no.
LeBron waited until the last minute to sit out so they couldn't replace him and rob somebody of an All-Star spot. Oof, ooh, that's
That is
brutal.
petty. As petty as you want to be. Good lord. Louisville
I mean,
beat
that is true.
Maryland.
Somebody else could have took his spot. You
Yeah.
know, Tyrese Maxey could have took his spot.
Yeah.
Who
Yes.
should have been an All-Star.
Yes.
The bank was open.
It was. It really, really was.
Weirdo James.
Weirdo James.
Well, that's the thing. He still could have been there.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? Selfish. See, that's pure selfish. If you ask me.
Oh, tomorrow we got a very good one going here today in the top 25.
And who?
College basketball, number 13, Arizona taking on Baylor in Baylor.
Ooh. Yeah, that should be a good one for sure. Right. That should be a good one.
Oh, there's something. What am I looking for? Come on, man. Come on. There you go. No. Standings. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm interested to see what happens tonight on Raw on Netflix. As the road to the Elimination Chamber continues. Of course, that's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, what storyline can we? What's? Well, you know it's gonna be Jey Uso and Gunther. They're gonna square. They're gonna be talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's pretty much gonna happen. Well, now we know who. So now the women's elimination chamber, the winner is gonna go after Rhea because Charlotte has chose Tiffy Time.
Yes.
Which I kind of figured because she is SmackDown. That's the brand she's on, so kind of figured that was going to happen.
Charlotte is definitely more blue brand than red brand for sure. Absolutely.
Yes, so that makes total sense.
But possibly there is a tease, and we'll talk more about this on the next edition of the Rings Psychology podcast on Jafos TV. And like I said, don't be messing with my emotions. The possibility that the House of Black and Rusev Day might be returning to the flagship that is WWE. That remains to be said.
Aleister Black should have never left in the first place.
I agree, but of course, that's when Vince was running things, and I just don't think Vince didn't know how to use them. I think if he does come back, I think Triple H will know how to utilize his talents and get him over. Of course, that would make Mrs. Black very happy. Miss.
So they're about to put the strap back on Charlotte, aren't they? They're gonna let Tiffany Stratton have this little run.
You and I have seen this movie before. I don't want this to happen. Oh. Well, I'll be.
What you got?
BS baseball starts this week.
Yeah, everybody's reporting today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew that. Again, gonna have to get used to seeing Juan Soto in the other pinstripes, the Mets pinstripes as opposed to the Yankees pinstripes. Going to be weird seeing Alex Bregman wearing a Red Sox uniform and now going to second base. It's gonna be weird. It's still surreal seeing Justin Verlander wear the number 35 in orange and black. Um, but
that was a good, not just for the pitching purposes, but for what he's gonna do with those with that
oh yeah,
pitching
like I said,
staff.
he
He's already doing it already. I just seen a video to where he was coaching up this young man already.
as I was telling a certain Giants fan, I said, look, whatever you get out of Verlander pitching wise performance, it'll be a
Take it.
bonus.
Yeah.
But what he's gonna do to enhance Logan Webb, to enhance Kyle Harrison, to enhance Birdsong and whatever young arms on that staff, that's going to help that staff. Um, and I definitely say I would not bat Young Hoo Lee third. I would still have him be the leadoff hitter.
Agreed.
That's the yeah. That no, don't no. That
Oh,
would
it's gonna be
be
so good having him back in the outfield.
yes, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. But yeah, this really truly was a open forum.
It sure was, and we thank you for chiming in.
Yes, as
Oh, it's nap time for you, isn't it?
no, I'm off today, but
Oh, that's right. It's Monday. It's Monday. Oh, yeah.
oh, before we get out of here, folks, later on today, we will have our finale of Talking Ish as myself, Mizzle, and Chris will break down what we saw in Super Bowl 59 and talk free agency and what goes on and this, that, and the world of the NFL. So later on today, don't forget to catch Talking Ish with myself, Chris, and Mizzle on the Talking Ish YouTube channel. So I think we covered everything. I think.
Yeah, we pretty much. Hey, I got a little extra too.
Yeah. Saints plan to release Taysom Hill, so he'll be a free agent.
Ooh, I'm
That
trying to
was
figure out where he can go.
as much as I don't want to say that he possibly could go back and reunite with Sean Payton in Denver. That could happen.
Now, why are you gonna go ahead and put that bet on me, Ricky Bobby?
Not putting bad, but that'd be the first spot he would go to because of the familiarity with Sean Payton. I mean, heck, I don't. I mean, like I said, I don't want Dre Greenlaw to stay in the NFC. If he's going to leave, go to the AFC.
Yeah, hell, they're talking about you might be losing your safety too.
Well, Hufanga, I kind of expected. Man can't stay on the field. I mean, he's okay when he's on the field, but as we say,
Are you really gonna say that? You really gonna say that when they're considering trading for somebody that doesn't stay on the field, like his brother?
They do that and they both get hurt. There will be no pass rush in Santa Clara at all.
I mean, it sounds good.
In
like
logic, in logic, yes. But I mean, now our good friend of the All Pro Jaffos, JP, said some very interesting stuff in the chat that me, him, and Mizzle are involved in.
Yeah, he
as
sure the hell did.
He did not hold back what he said, and then I said, well. Ever since he did that little stunt against the Cowboys, they would only win one more game after that this past season, and I don't need to explain what that is. But again, Joey has been career injury prone. I mean, Bosa, yes, he missed 2020 with the bad knee and whatnot, but I mean, like I said, in theory and paper, it sounds good, but again, they both are like Anthony Davis, one small misstep,
oh boy,
and they'll be soft as Charmin. But we'll talk about that on Talking Ish today with with Mizzle and Chris and myself. But thank you to hanging out with us on this late night owl edition. Special thanks to EJ Wizzle and Adam for chiming in with us and keeping us company on this
yes,
night owl edition, as I am going to go finish laundry and indeed go take a nap. But thank you to everybody for chiming in with us. We love y'all. Thank y'all. And as always, it is 5 o'clock. Some damn where. This has been the Mizzle and Dub Show number 309. And for that,
Woo.
you all deserve a heat. As the Super Dope Beatmaker will take us home.
That's what he does best. Takes us home. Slaps are real.
They are real.
Ooh, and here we go.
Good morning and good night, Canada. And San Francisco, applaud yourselves. You guys did very well representing the NBA and the Bay.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Just prepping for Super Bowl 60 returning to Jeans Stadium at Great America.
I really wish they would say that the Super Bowl is in Santa Clara, not San Francisco.
That part.
Listen to that drop, and now he brings that beat back in. The boy good. That boy good. Thank y'all, man. We're out of here. We love you guys.